So I'm just gonna give my answer off the rip. Don't hurt me, but I'm gonna go with
Zay, what's poppin'?
What is going on YouTube? My name is ZayWay and I'm back with another video. Today is episode 3 of Keeping It a Stat. And if you don't know by now, Keeping It a Stat is a segment that I do on my dad's radio show, the Empire Sports Radio on the BGC Sports Network, where I give the craziest stats in sports. As y'all see, we're gonna be talking about who is the greatest Thunder of all time. There's 3 guys who have serious contention for that. But before we get into the video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know who y'all think is the greatest Thunder of all time. Let me know. Let's get right into it. So I'm just gonna give my answer off the rip. Don't hurt me, but I'm gonna go with SGA, man. There, I said it. I think SGA is the greatest Thunder of all time. Hold on, because I know what you're doing. So I'm not taking anything away from Kevin Durant or Russell Westbrook. If we're just going strictly who's the most talented, I'm gonna give it to KD every day of the week. I do think KD is the most talented Thunder. But if we're looking at overall great, all-time Thunder, the guy that got it done was SGA. That ring holds a lot of weight to me. I know what y'all are gonna say too. Oh man, well, SGA, he went up against a weaker Pacers team, no Haliburton, and the 2012 Thunder team, they played prime LeBron with D Wade and Chris Bosh. The competition is different. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not trying to hear that. Who got it done? At the end of the day, who has that ring? Who has the NBA championship with the Oklahoma City Thunder? SGA is the only guy. There's been so many times in sports where we hold guys back because they didn't get a ring. So you can't tell me that SGA having that ring does not put him over top. This is a topic for a different time, but let's look at the greatest basketball debate that we have. Who's better, LeBron or Jordan? A lot of that debate, if you're picking Jordan, is because of the rings. That's what makes him great in a lot of people's eyes. That GOAT debate is a story for a different time, but let's just talk about this right here. If we're looking at their stats, points, rebounds, assists, blocks, and steals, SGA right now, his averages, he has 3 out of 5 on KD right now. And the points per game, he's only beneath by 0.3, with having almost 4 more assists. KD's at 2.2 assists, SGA at 5.6 assists. The biggest thing that kind of pushing me toward SGA is not only that he won the championship, but how he won. This whole series, there was not one time where we looked at SGA and said, hey, SGA, you have to do more. You haven't been stepping up. You haven't been playing like the SGA, no. You haven't been playing like the MVP. No, we did not say that the entire playoffs. SGA put his hands on every single game. Scoring 30 night in and night out, leading that young team, getting buckets, getting to the free throw line. I know a lot of y'all like to call him a free throw merchant, but hey, did what he needed to do to win, and that's all that matters. I don't care what you say, a win is a win. There's a lot of guys who maybe should have did that and will be ringless. So SGA was the best player on the best team all season long. Of course, we know that KD, SGA, and Russ have all won MVPs with the Thunder, but SGA has the most important MVP at all, that Finals MVP. Like I said, this is gonna hold a lot of weight. Not only do I think SGA is the greatest Thunder of all time, but I think he's had an all-time season. If we're really looking at the stats, SGA had a season for the ages. Let's be real. A scoring title, MVP on a 68 win team, Western Conference Finals MVP, NBA champion, Finals MVP. In one season, SGA continues on this path. Imagine what his trophy case is gonna look like in a couple of years in that Thunder jersey. Guess what? Guess what's gonna happen when KD and Russ walk into the Thunder building? When they look up in the rafters, you know what the biggest sign is gonna say? 2024 to 2025 Oklahoma City Thunder NBA champions. That's gonna be the biggest one. Let's get into some more stats. SGA is the first guard in NBA history with 10 plus steals and 10 plus blocks in a final series. Not the second, not the third, the first ever. And another stat for you guys. There's only 3 teams with 84 wins and a championship. Michael Jordan led Bulls, another Michael Jordan led Bulls team, and an SGA Thunder led team. He's led one of the 3 winningest teams of all time in a season. Insane. SGA also has the most points by a point guard in a single postseason ever. The only players to average 35 and 5 in a 20 plus game playoff run are Jokic, Giannis, LeBron, Kobe, Michael Jordan, and guess who? SGA. Oh wait, there's more. I got more stats. Players with 4 plus stocks per game in the finals, stocks, blocks, and steals. Patrick Ewing, Hakeem Olajuwon, Rick Barry, Vlad Divac, and SGA. The numbers are talking for themselves. I gave y'all defensive stats, I gave y'all offensive stats. SGA was the best player on a championship team for the Thunder. If that doesn't put him at the top in Thunder history, you can't tell me anything more. Cool. Sorry, KD, you can be the most talented, a 7-foot guy who can score from anywhere and handle the ball. But at the end of the day, I got a guy here, took Oklahoma City to the promised land. Okay, cool. You went for the gold and you ran into the dragon and you end up getting burnt to a crisp, KD. Sorry. I need the guy who went into the dragon lair and came home with the gold. That's my reasoning for SGA being the greatest Thunder of all time. So that's gonna wrap it up. I gave y'all the stats. I gave y'all what I thought. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. Make sure y'all drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. I am daily on YouTube, so make sure you hit that bell so you don't miss a video. I'm out.
Zay, what's poppin'?